Up first this evening, another call for greater monitoring of the tourism sector for breaches of COVID-19 protocols. A Montego Bay councillor made the call while warning the authorities of a possible backlash for the seeming double standard in enforcing the Disaster Risk Management Act. Krista Campbell has the details.
Jamaicans running from the police, being led away in handcuffs and even prosecuted in the courts. Health authorities and the police have made good on their promise to clamp down on those who continue to breach COVID protocols. But is there a double standard? Councillor for Montego Bay North East, Charles Sinclair, insists there is. Fresh from a recent hotel stay, he shared his concerns at the latest St. James Municipal Corporation meeting.
All the guests that I saw in the public space walking up and down on the property were not wearing masks. And a concern that comes from persons who work in the sector is that they are somewhat timid in asking the guests to wear their masks.
He says hotel staff were compliant and there were signs all over the facility encouraging adherence to the COVID protocols. But he questioned whether the authorities were doing enough to monitor the breaches he insists continue to happen at hotels and other tourist facilities.
It is something that we saw over the Christmas holidays, going into New Year's, where certain things that were done in hotels didn't seem to be a bother. And it is after the December period that we saw this increase in the COVID cases.
The Deputy Chief Public Health Inspector insisted her team makes frequent visits.
Persons will come in, they will say that they are fully vaccinated, so they don't see the importance of wearing the mask. So we have to be there to continue to tell them that even if so be the case, our protocol here locally is that all persons must wear their masks.
Still, Councillor Sinclair says too many COVID breaches continue to happen in the tourist sector, which he thinks are not strictly policed as other parts of the island are. He made reference to the party boat which capsized in Negril, Westmoreland 2 weeks ago.
And all you can't hear is whose vessel. You hear that person's to be prosecuted, somebody's to be prosecuted for breaching the Tourist Board Act. And you don't see who that person is. Person is not named. The person has been questioned by the police. They say, but you have not heard of the fact of prosecution and when that person is going to court.
Krista Campbell, TVJ News.